Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. I'm using Radley Valentine's Angel Tarot card deck for our message today. I'll choose 3 cards, read the base of the pack, and I'll also choose one from Anna Stark's pack as well for some extra guidance from the Galactic Master. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for anyone who views this video. There we have 1, 2 and 3. So we have the 8 of water. So our soul now starting to guide us. We are seeing that this material world, no matter what we could have the most beautiful home, the most amazing car, relationship, but everything in this material realm cannot bring us happiness. We can strive, we may think that it makes us happy, that then it comes into our lives and we realise there's still something missing. And this is the 8 of water, where we start to listen to our soul and we realise that there's something far greater around us, far more mystical around us than anything in this material world. And now our soul is starting to guide us, and this is a card of ascension. We're starting now to listen to our intuition and finding happiness in this spiritual essence that we're moving into. So our spiritual gifts opening up, we are developing spiritually and finding great joy there and great expansion there, and divine wisdom coming through. So things starting to move now in our ascension, in our intuition and our relationships also. We see our relationships differently when this card comes in, because we see things from a deeper perspective, from a more divine, from the divine essence within. We're more tolerant, we are more patient, and we are guided with our hearts. So this is the beginning of the ascension and the movement and the guidance of our soul. And then we have the page of air, which keeps popping in, this page of air. And the page of air is the youngest of the court cards in the swords, in the air cards. So he's the page, he's just starting to learn. He is learning, he is trying. So as we start to move in this, on this new path of awakening, our head can pop in and start to put doubt there, start to tell us all the old stories, but it's nothing that we cannot break free from. It's coming from childhood. It could be somebody around us that is not understanding us, that we are talking about our spirituality and they are very analytical, but they will start to open up and they will start to cultivate as they start to see the healing effects that the spiritual journey has on our lives. They start to show interest, and they start to open up that way. So this is the page, not the queen yet, not the king yet, but is on the way, starting to cultivate, starting to do the work with this beautiful spiritual energy. And then we have the Ace of Fire. The Ace of Fire is the beginning of something new, something good coming into our lives. We're at the beginning of this new moon. So stay focused, really get in touch with your intuition, see what warms your heart and what you're passionate about. But this is good change coming in. It's already on its way. There's nothing going to block it now. And no amount of doubt is going to block this now. You've done the work. This new opportunity is coming into your life, and it is going to change your life tremendously, wonderfully, and bring abundance. And then at the base of the pack we have the Knight of Air. change of thoughts, constantly cultivating. As we walk this path, we're constantly cultivating. We are forever evolving, learning in relationships, in our work life. We're forever evolving and learning, and it is through the cultivation of our thoughts that we grow and we expand and we open up. And the night brings in that change and is focusing on the divine now, bringing in those divine messages, letting go of the doubt. We're moving from that now, and we're more believing what the messages that we're getting than we are doubting them. No matter what anybody else says around us, we know we know that divine truth within us. So this is a card of change of thought, things starting to change, things starting to move quick as well, because this is a card a very fast moving card, which will bring this in quickly now, things starting to shift. So I'm asking now for a message from the Galactic Masters of Light. And there we have energy signature, reminding us wherever we place our hands, wherever we speak of, we leave our energy signature. And the lighter we become, the lighter our world becomes, the more loving we become, the more loving our world becomes. What we give out through the signature and our blueprint comes back into our lives. So the Galactics are saying is that everything is in this very moment. So the past, we are a product of everything that we've ever been. Through every past life, it all ends here in this body, in this moment in time. So whatever we are working through in this moment, we're shifting it. The moment we change one thought, one old repetitious thought, we're actually healing from the past. We're shifting that karma from the past. So as we're moving now, when we're moving through this timeline into this new year, the Galactics are bringing through the message that everything is in this moment. The past is in this moment. So as we change and we align to the higher self, to the divine self within, then we start to create, we start to give birth, and we start to draw that energy into our lives. So we are a product of all our past now. And as we change those thoughts and heal from the past in this present moment, we don't have to keep delving back in and digging up and opening up old wounds. We can just change the thoughts, change the feelings in this moment in time. Call the Galactic Masters of Light in for their healing. The Pleiadians are there up above our sky at this moment in time, and they are profound healers. So call them in. And within spirit, everything is in the blink of an eye. So whatever we're shifting now, we're shifting from lifetimes ago. So have a beautiful, beautiful evening. Enjoy the new moon. Enjoy the healing that's coming through with this new moon and the beautiful energy of Saturn and Capricorn holding us in that stable energy as we start to really bring our original blueprint out and allow it to start to creating from the pure essence of the divine. So I'm sending, so we have 5, 6, 7, 8. The number of affinity is above so below, and that's what we're creating. We're anchoring these heavenly light codes into our being, into the earth. And as we're anchoring them and we are raising up, we're going deeper within, but we're raising up in frequency. And so we're starting then to emit that heavenly frequency all around us by how we speak, by everything that we touch and how we act. We are leaving our imprint in this moment in time, and that imprint will raise and match how we are feeling in this moment. We can shift so much in this very moment. So as we touch anything, we leave our energy signature there. So as we are doing things, as we are going about our daily chores, playing with our children, grandchildren, as we touch them and we're infusing them with that love, that energy, that signature imprint, that vibration, really goes within their little bodies, and it goes within the food, it goes within everything that we touch. We start to raise the vibration of everything around us. If our mind's scattered and we're in the past and we're in next week, what energy we put into whatever we're doing is very, very weak. When we focus all that love and intention into everything that we're doing in that moment, all that beautiful divine energy flows into whatever we're doing, flows into whatever we're touching. So I'm sending so much love. Have a beautiful, beautiful evening, and thank you so much for listening. Thank you. God bless.